Hi, Jack. It's good to see you again.
Hello, Dr. Vina.
Please, Jack, call me Jane. I want you to feel comfortable here. This is a safe space.
If you say so.
How are the medications working for you? Are you feeling any better?
No.
I'm sure they must be doing something for you.
It made me feel tired.
Zoloft can make you drowsy. I'm more referring to your mood.
Nothing. It just made me feel tired.
I'll see if we can get that changed. Maybe we can try some Lexapro.
Whatever you say.
It's been about a week since we last had an opportunity to talk. How's school going?
School's going fine, I guess. I don't like going to my history classes. I guess I don't have much of a choice.
What's wrong with your history classes? Is there any reason you don't like them?
Why does that matter?
I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
I guess I just don't care enough. That's the problem, right? That's why my parents have me talk to you. And why should I care? Why should I care about what happened when the monkey started walking or when they built what monument?
Okay. Would you like to tell me about your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
I went to the movies with my friends, I guess.
Oh man, that movie was so good. I haven't been to a theater in forever.
Me either, and the music was so nice. Like, it makes me want to download the soundtrack right now. What'd you think?
I don't know. Yeah, don't even have to ask. You already know the answer.
I mean, there had to be something you liked.
I guess I liked how the heroine, what was her name?
Scarlett, we just saw the damn movie.
Hush. Go on.
Yeah, Scarlett. I liked how she, how do you say it? She was fiery, like she cared about being in the moment.
Oh, so you like that she was nothing like you?
Hey, stop! He's actually participated in the conversation for once.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know I'm no fun to be around.
Were you upset
About what?
that your friends didn't contradict you? That they didn't try to prove you wrong?
Why would they do that? I only told the truth. Besides, they've always been like this. Nate always makes fun of me behind my back. I know he does.
You've seen him make fun of you?
No, but I don't need to. I know he does.
How long have you known Nate?
I don't know. A long time. We met in 3rd grade, I think.
So, he's been your friend for almost 11 years?
I guess.
If he's been your friend for that long, then why would he laugh at you?
Because I'm boring. Because I don't care about anything. I don't get excited or sad or mad. I'm just there.
So, you said you didn't like your history classes. But what about any of your other courses? Have you learned anything interesting?
Okay, today we're going to go over some heady questions in class. So we're going to be adding wind resistance to our equations today. So please take as many notes as possible. So please review the materials we went over today in class. A lot of this information will be on the exam next week.
Nothing much.
Do you often have trouble paying attention in your classes?
I guess you could say that. I just don't find any of it very interesting. History is the worst, but then again, I've never been great at focusing on my classes.
Have you made any new friends, aside from Emily and Nate? I know we talked about you trying to meet new people. I happened to see you talking to that young woman in the waiting room. Do you know her?
Her name is Belle.
Belle?
She's a patient here, she said. Just like me.
I see. What made you want to talk to her? Or did she talk to you?
We actually started talking a few weeks ago. I met her when I was leaving one of these appointments. I felt like I had to talk to her.
Why is that? Had you seen her before?
Technically, no.
Hello?
Hi.
You're pretty messed up too, huh?
Yeah. My name is Jack.
Did they tell you to do this?
What?
I just got done with the session and they told me to try to be more open, try to talk to people. Did they tell you the same thing? Is that why you're wasting your time with me?
No.
Well, you seem really excited to be talking to me.
I just saw you, and it looked like you might need someone to talk to.
Well, sorry. I just got done talking to someone and I'm not in the mood for another long conversation about what's wrong with me. I hope you can understand, but I'm tired about hearing my problems from other people.
I know what that's like. People always say I'm too bored, that I need to be more outgoing. It's almost like that's all people will talk to me about. All they care about is what's wrong with me, not about me.
I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, my name is Belle and I have a bad attitude.
Sure. I'm Jack. I think I said that already.
You did.
I'm Jack.
Well, that's great. You reached out and you made a new friend. Have you spoken a lot since?
We meet sometimes for coffee, but that's about it. She usually says she's too tired to go.
I think that's an amazing step for both of you. I'm proud of you, Jack.
I really think she needs help sometimes. She seems a lot worse off than me, and it makes me want to do something about it.
Well, that's very noble, Jack. But be careful not to meddle too much. This is her life.
She won't tell me why she comes here. But sometimes when we're talking, she just seems so scared. Like something is going to come out and attack her when she isn't looking.
I see.
Sorry for canceling on you 3 times now.
It's okay. I don't have to apologize.
It's just these pills. They make me tired all the time. At the clinic, they change the brand, they up the dosage, or they hit me with a, are you taking your medication regularly? Like I'm some stupid kid taking their multivitamins. I'm just sick of pills, I'm sick of these meetings, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't vent my shit to you all the time. Jack,
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last bit?
my roommate's boyfriend, he's coming over. That's what I was complaining about. They usually watch movies all the time, but the volume is so loud. I can't get any sleep.
You can stay at my place if you like. I live with my parents, but they're going to be gone for the weekend. Look at this night. Great grandma.
I mean, are you okay with that? I mean, I would love to sleep somewhere else for tonight, but only if you're really okay with that.
My parents won't even know you were there. Don't worry about it.
So, what made you want to go up and help Belle?
I guess she reminded me of a trip I went on with my grandpa when I was a little kid.
How so?
It's a long story.
We have time. Please, tell me about it. I'm intrigued.
So, my grandpa was the head of our family. Grandpa built the house and farm my dad grew up on. Grandpa paid for my dad's college. So my family owes him a lot. Growing up, when Grandpa said jump, you say how high. So one weekend, my grandpa goes up to my parents and says, I'm going to show Jackie how to shoot a gun.
How old were you?
I think I was 8, maybe. Anyway, Grandpa takes me out into the woods and hands me a small rifle. I think it was a .22. The bullets were real small. He sets me up in a tree stand right next to him and tells me to be real quiet. So I sit in silence with this gun in my hands for what felt like hours. Eventually, he taps me on the shoulder and points down below at a rabbit that had come from the brush. It was fall and the rabbit was white. It was really easy to see. It was walking around on the leaves below our stand. So Grandpa whispers in my ear, "There he is, Jackie." And he showed me how to hold the gun, and he helped me aim down the sights. I pulled the trigger and closed my eyes. When I opened them again, the rabbit wasn't on the ground anymore.
Did you miss?
I thought I had, but my grandpa put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "Let's go pick him up, Jackie." He helped me down from the stand, and once we were on the ground again, I saw that there was some blood leading into the bushes. So we walked for only a few seconds and we found the rabbit laying on the ground. I'd shot its leg. I could see the bone sticking out of its back leg where I'd hit it. It was so scared. I could see its stomach going up and down as its breath sped up. When I saw its eyes, I saw how sad and desperate they were when they saw me and my grandpa walk up. So Grandpa pats me on the back and he goes, "Well, Jackie, you'd better put it out of its misery. You should never let a suffering animal keep suffering if you can help it." I didn't want to do it at first, but Grandpa kneels down and looks me in the eye and says, "I know it doesn't seem right, Jackie, but ending his suffering is the only way to help him now. So help him." So I lifted the gun and I shot it in the head.
That's quite the story, Jack. But I'm still not clear on what that has to do with you wanting to help Belle. Could you please help me understand the connection here?
When I met Belle, the first thing I noticed were her eyes. They were just like that rabbit. They just seemed so damn scared. And all I could hear was my grandpa telling me not to let that rabbit keep suffering.
Do you think that this experience might have been the cause for your apathy problems? It seems to have left quite an impression on you. When you killed the rabbit, did you feel bored like you do now?
I didn't feel bored when I killed that rabbit. I felt good.